WindyCityUnderground.com. Welcome back to the Mega Power Hour. That's right, every Monday and Tuesday from 4 to 5. You can be live with me, Alex the One, getting it done, your Latino extraordinaire. And did I mention we are Indie Radio Station of the Year, according to 312 Music Awards. Shout out to everybody on the team. Salute to Sha Blizz, putting this awesome staff together. And today we have a very, very special guest. I'm talking about artist, radio host, podcaster, actor, representing from the west side of Chicago. Please help me give it up for Troche in the building.
I already know it's your boy Troche up in the building, man. How y'all feeling out there, man?
Oh, man. So, Troche, we just heard your single called Pray For Me,
Yes,
featuring
sir.
Hollow Gang Bug.
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell us a little bit about how this track came to be?
Oh, man, bro. It was a point in my life where a lot was going on, and I felt like it was getting away from me, you know what I'm saying? Like the control of it all, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just a bit much to handle. And, you know, I just felt like I needed to get it out like that instead of, you know what I'm saying, like bursting at the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel it's almost like a therapy.
situation.
Sometimes you gotta put it.
Definitely, this music is definitely therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling people all the time, I tell the mic stuff, I won't tell nobody sitting right next to me, you know what I'm saying?
So the title Pray For Me, I mean, it's in the title. So me personally, I really enjoy songs where you feel it comes from here, from within. Like you can actually feel this. And you said at that time you were going through a lot, correct?
Yeah, man, it was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot going on, just trying to manage a bunch of stuff that seems to be going haywire. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to be in control, but at the end of the day, it's not your decision.
So this is your main single. Are you working on a particular album at the moment?
I am.
Can you talk about that?
Yes, I can. Panoptic will be available June 30th. It's the definition of panoptic is, like loosely translated, seeing everything all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this album is for. I'm displaying my skills. I'm displaying my story, you know what I'm saying, all at the same time. Like everything I can do in music, I'm finna show you all on this album. While also telling you about my life and why I act how I act, and you know what I'm saying, why I make the decisions I make. So is
this gonna be like an LP? Like you know how many songs are gonna be on the album?
At this time, I'm not sure yet. I want to stop adding to it though. It
happens.
I keep adding, man.
Happens. You know, I used to tell my artists, that's good that you do that. You have a due date, June 30th. Yeah. It has to be done by that. So whatever's done by that day, that's it. No more.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the cutoff date. Because you will continually add, and songs that you used to love will start getting removed because you're listening to newer stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's very good. That's discipline. That's dope. And I love the title, Panoptic. That's very unique.
Oh yeah.
Have you had other albums previously, or is this like your first LP?
I did, like, as a group though. So I'm 1/4 of BHNWB.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bald head N-words with beards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all in tune with the streets or whatever, but these dudes got it right now. And I'm one of these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, we released the single Monumental in September of 22.
Okay.
And it just went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us not being a group that long and the quality of project that we put out, everybody was loving it, man. The buzz was crazy. It grew legs. It's like a whole thing now, like for real, for real.
And then this is your first solo album.
Yep.
And can you talk a little bit about your name? That's a very unique name, Troche.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
So my old name used to be Troche. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I just wanted a fresh start. That came with right before Pray For Me and all that type of stuff, and working with the group. Like I wanted to rebrand myself. So I just dropped that old name because it was a lot of old pain with that name and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make it simpler. So just put it one syllable on it. Put a nice little catchy catchphrase to it. It's a staple now.
And that's important. You said something about that a lot of artists are afraid to do. You mentioned you kind of rebranded yourself. What kind of risk is that? Because sometimes people are like, I already established something, and here I am doing something completely new. Some of my fans or followers might not know. I might lose listeners. That's a huge step. That's a risky step, but it can also pay off.
Yeah. The old name was kind of long. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was harder to say. It felt like Troche harder to say than Votrocious, because I swear to God, I ain't found nobody right.
Votrocious.
Ain't found nobody say it right yet.
Right.
But nah, it was just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a risk for me because I had been removed from the environment for a while. So all the fans that I did have, I had lost them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had took a little hiatus, trying to get my mind right off another situation that happened that took me away from the industry.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. So
fresh start.
So fresh start. All that. Yeah, it wasn't hard at all for me. I can see how it would be hard, but like if it was hard to anybody or for any reason, it was because I like to forget all the old music that I did when I was under the other name, and that's hard because it was some good music.
It's hard to let go.
It's a whole disconnect though.
But it's still a part of you, no? I mean,
It is.
that was who you were, and you might be a different person at the moment, but there still might be some of that old music inside you, right?
I ain't gonna say it's not. I just don't open that door.
Gotcha. Some things are better locked up, locked in the vault, right?